ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense takes the field for the first time today. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Extending the play. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. So Illinois' offense will go to work for the first time. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
From the gun, running back on the move. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Illinois lining up quickly. Looking to throw, it's Ivory. Looking to buy time. Still on his feet at the 45. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Man, this is an offense that's going to find a way to generate explosive plays because of their playmakers at the skill spots. But how about the speed by this guy and his ability on 3rd down to extend, scramble, and go get a big pickup and chunky yards for his offense.
Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks. The place they got the win, so you know in this one they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense try to keep their quarterback standing.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long, they dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 45 on his way. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. One more. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Illinois offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
They'll leave it with him. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They'll run the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback. Saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Dropping back, it's Ivory. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. It's Owen. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or would you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
I think they call that knowing they were down. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. They'll try to pick up the first. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. The offense set for a 1st down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
On second down, wants to throw it. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Right down the middle. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Golden Gophers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together. Really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen in the last couple weeks.
Trying to get to it. Blasted as he lets it go. Right on target this time. Done on third down. They move the chains inside the 37. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll go back to the ground. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Looking for a man, it's Ivory. Gets it out quickly. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Illinois right back to the line. Wants to throw on third down. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. It's reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So a little too much contact through the PI flag. They'll decline that one and a touch. Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense set on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got his man. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job, great catch. First down.
Got his man. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. In on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation.
Oh, picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Illinois lining up quickly. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field,
the freshman able to get home with the sack.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Thomas. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. He makes the catch at the 10. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The sweet feet buy a little time, and he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw. From
the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. This one's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the single back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Gets it out fast. Gets it on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. They'll go hurry up here. From the shotgun, the inside give. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum, but unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart, they just haven't been able to pull it out. They're up by a field goal over Arizona State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on him for us.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stats, right? Like, a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you W's.
There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Trying to find his man on first down. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
First down, Illinois.
He's looking to throw it. He's right on target. Makes a grab and he's dragged down. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. To throw, it's Ivory. Fires left. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? He's off to the races. Touchdown!